We're live. Mm. And we're live. We're live. We're live. 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 We're live. Look, shout out to the replay game. There's not a soul in here yet, but I do want to say, shout out to you. It's been a long time, but I'm back. Let's give it a couple minutes. Let's see if we have some family join us today. I'm happy. Because I'm happy. YouTube. How y'all been? Gonna sip my little coffee. Oh, my camera looks so dirty. I caught myself cleaning it off. Maybe it was just that angle, because now it does not look dirty. Let's try and adjust. Yeah, now that I'm getting it. Make you scream out. Okay, let's try to adjust this. Let's move this way. Better. Yeah, this is much better. Hey fam, what's up fam? Happy Sunday to everybody. I don't want to wait much longer, y'all. I've been gone for a little minute. A lot has been going on. Day ones, y'all know what's been going on. Those of y'all that's kind of been keeping up on the tarot and catch-ups and just, the storytime lives and etc. I'm in a better place now. Things are better. I needed to just take a break. I needed a mental break. Um, but yeah, I'm back. Hi, Bennett. Welcome in. Peace to everybody. I hope you are well. Like I said, I'm going to just go ahead and get started. It's been 3 minutes. Shout out to the replay gang, the whole Rugrat family. I appreciate y'all. I've been inconsistent as fuck. And yeah, well, a lot's been going on, y'all. And the way my brain works, I can't, you know, keep up with doing my YouTube channel if my life is shit, right? So, you know, my life has been unshitting. So, life is lifing more nowadays. I'm still, you know, we're all going through it in some way. But I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm back, y'all. And yeah, that's really it. A lot's been going on. That's why you ain't seen me. That's really it. But yeah, happy Sunday. I'm doing well. How are you, Bennett? Welcome in. I've never seen you here before, so I think this is your first time. Welcome, welcome. My name is Ami. I'm your Mystic Rugrat, y'all. On this channel, we tackle everything. We do cults, okay? We talk about world issues, social issues. Like, we just be nosy sometimes. We do a lot over here. But my channel is predominantly based in spirituality. So we do a lot of tarot readings over here, spiritual work, shadow work, things like that. So if you're interested in that, hit that like, hit the subscribe, stick around. But y'all, here on this broadcast is Ketchup and Tarot. Ketchup and Tarot is a concept that I came up with where we literally just come together and we catch up on what we've been going through, what's been happening, whether it's personal, personal life issues or things like that. Um, Social issues, like we talk about big world events, just, that type of thing. Sometimes we smoke a little ganja and, we talk chakras and do tarot readings and just, it's like, how church has like, fellowship? It's kind of like that. It's kind of like a fellowship day for us. So, but y'all, oh my God, since I've been gone, so much has happened. I believe last time I was with you all, we talked about the tech minorists that are, here in our country now, aka the illegal immigrants that have been causing terror, the Venezuelans to be exact. It's all over the news, it's all over the timelines. We know how, um, the Venezuelan gangs, plural, have orders to take over these different areas. So, it's been a lot. And then there's been other situations popping up in regards to migrants. We got the election going on, we got the debates, and it's just a lot going on. Y'all know what's been going on. But just to give you a little synopsis. So inflation, I mean, just everything, right? The race wars, all the wars, okay, the gender wars. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, um, with all that being said, there is chaotic energy here on this realm. So, I really just wanted to, catch up with y'all, see how y'all feeling, rant a little bit, and, just see where it goes. This is Ketchup and Tarot, okay? And we're going to do some tarot readings. Also, lastly, before we jump in, I have specials going on today for tarot. So if you have a question, an area in your life that you need some guidance on, and you're like, look, I just got one question. I just got one question. Like, can you just tell me what's going on right here? I have a 444 for one question, and it's not just up. Ami, am I going to get married? Nope, you're not going to get married. Okay, moving on. Like, I'm going to go in depth. Okay, so 444 for that, and then a mini reading, which is 3 to 5 questions, is only 777 today here on the live stream. Okay, if you would like to book outside of the live stream today, it'll be 11:11 for the mini reading. So that's 30 minutes outside of the live stream, just for 11:11. Okay, and I do video readings. Face to face is what I prefer. If you want to be just over the phone or something like that, that's fine too. But I prefer to be like FaceTime, video to video type of ordeal. So, hey, Tanisha, how are you? Welcome. How you been, girl? How have you been? Bennett said he has an issue. He says, I am being submissive. And you got to explain a little bit more. You got to explain a little bit more than that. Can I call you B? Is that okay? Can I call you B? Hopefully, I'm saying your name right. I miss you so much too, Phoenicia, girl. Thank you for coming in. I felt so guilty because y'all been waiting for a month for this second half of this documentary. And if I'm being honest, on top of just life been lifing, I just kind of lost interest. And therefore, I would be like throwing shit together. I don't want to throw something together for y'all. So y'all just give me a little bit. I'll come out with the second episode for Vicky Diller. But if I'm being completely honest, I just kind of lost interest. Like I thought I was gonna want to really go down this rabbit hole and really, I'm kind of at the point I was like, eh. Look, I done found Michi and Queen Amadaya off of going down this rabbit hole, and now I watch their channels regularly. So it's like, it was a purpose for me diving into this woman. But yeah, we're gonna do the second episode and maybe even a third one. I'm gonna stick to my word as I always have, and give y'all that second part, you know. But yeah, Bennett, I don't know if you're trolling right now, and I really don't have time for I don't have the energy. So if you're being serious though, let me know. But if you're trolling, baby, just you're not gonna get the rise that you want. But if you're serious, let me know that too. But anyway, y'all, back to what I was saying. So much going on, and I just wanted to check in to see how y'all been feeling. So I want to go ahead and just jump into a general reading. All right. If you do desire a reading or a question to be answered, again, everything is in the description box along with my link to my Cash App. Okay. You can't beat 444 though. 444 for one question, 777 for 3 to 5 questions. Can't beat that. So let's see the energy. Let's see what's going on here. Light a little sage. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let me do a quick little prayer real quick, okay? All right. All right. Most High, I ask that you use me as a vessel to bring in this message for the collective. I also pray that this message will help my collective in any way, shape, or form. I pray that all the negative entities or energies that have been trying to come against me and my collective, that they are no longer present, and whatever mission they had is banished out right here, right now, in the name of the Most High. Ashe. Let me go quiet my kids down. I'll be right back, okay? Y'all give me just one quick little second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Let's go ahead and jump on in. So I was listening to a lot of music earlier, cleaning my house, just I had to make sure that my space was clean, my mind was clean and everything before I came on trying to give a tarot read and trying to give other folks guidance in my place. It's crazy, right? So, as I'm cleaning and stuff, um, a few of my favorite songs came on, and I really love one of my favorite artists is Green Tea Pang. I don't know if y'all have heard of her, but I've mentioned her on this channel lots and lots of times. Um, she's like I can't really describe her. She's like a mystical, spiritual jazz hop mixed with the funk and soul mixed with like neo soul and soft rock. Like she's very different, and her music is centered around spirituality. It's centered around chakras and aligning yourself and freeing yourself from the matrix. Like her music is amazing, and I was listening to some of her music and other people's music as well, and some of the lyrics really stood out to me, and so I just really wanted to get into that. In one of her songs, it says, she says, I have, or I've been trying to hide, but you're watching with your evil eye, something with your fake disguise. Don't speak to me if it's gonna be lies. So it gave me like the energy of like a sneaky individual, right? Somebody that like acts as if they're there for you, they're riding for you, they're interested in your hobbies, your spiritual growth, aspirations, you as an individual, you as a person, but they're really like, you also notice that you say that on one end, but you kind of like don't show me that in real life. Like, you're kind of weird acting. You don't really celebrate my accomplishments. Like, you kind of give me the evil eye vibes in a way. You've done this, that, and the third in the past. And, like this is someone that possibly has been getting over for some time, and like you're finally starting to notice like little shit like, I don't like that. You do that again. I really don't like that, right? So, and there was other lyrics that came out to me as well, but that's just the first one that I could think on top of my head. And then there was another artist that I listened to called Cleo Soul. Love her. And she has a song, and she says they're just jealous of your smile. They're just jealous because you smile. They're just jealous because you shine. They're just jealous of your mind. And I'm just like, like all these songs I was listening to just kept leading back to an evil eye or jealousy or, you know, envious. I was listening to Salt. And Salt is like a jazz, neo soul, contemporary rock type of I don't know if it's a band or just one person, I don't know. But I love their music. And she has a song, I don't know all the words, but she was like, they're only envious. And I'm like, oh my God, what is all this music about being envious, having the evil eye, people being jealous? So I'm like, okay, definitely got to come with the message and check the energy around friends or foes. Like, who do we have in our corner? Who do we have that are rocking with us that we've been kind of feeling away for some time? And ironically, why we got the manipulation card on the bottom of the deck. So, with all that background, with all of that being said, let's jump in to the message. Shout out to the replay gang. Hit that like button for me, okay? It is definitely free and I appreciate it. So, let's see what's going on here, all right? So, we have child creative art. Could be a fire sign here. So I'm asking the question in my head of why is this person, and this could be a group of people, take it how it resonates for you, but why is this person jealous of you, right? They're jealous of your child creative spark, your creative mind, your creativity. You give the energy off as a person that everything comes easily to them. Um, your ideas come easily to you. You're always like throwing out different business ideas, changing up creative ideas. For instance, like you give me a energy of a person that has morphed into different people over time. Like, you could rock a rocker girl type outfit. You're a very diverse person. You can rock a cowgirl hat with your schoolgirl outfit with some chunky boots, some shit that nobody would think of. You're completely different. You're super creative. The music you listen to, you're very diverse. The groups of people that you hang out with. Um, I just heard lyricism, lyricist. I don't know. It could have to do something with music. Take it how it resonates. But you're just a beautiful ass person, and your energy radiates. It's radiant. When you go into a place, people are looking at you like And some of it could be a little of an evil eye thing. This, and I said this earlier, this could be a group of people. Like this could be a musical group of people, right? I know that that won't resonate with everyone, but yeah. Okay. Hey Shay Shay. How are you, love? Welcome in. So we also have isolation here as well. How are you able to, like, this person or these people are upset because they can't figure you out? Although I get the energy that you could be the center of attention, like when you step out, but you rarely step out. How can a person that rarely steps out have this much support, have this much of an audience if it is, if this is music related? How can this person that was a loner, you don't realize what this person was, they were a dweeb. How how do they go from this to that, you know? Or how is a person like she's socially awkward, she's this, she's that, like, hmm. I do need a little more clarity on isolation before I get there though. Let's go ahead and pull another card. Okay, so we have three cards that fell out. Y'all, I feel like we're gonna be here for a little minute. I feel like we're gonna be here for a little minute. Remember that card on the back? Now it's showing itself up in the front. Manipulation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. We have initiation. Remember I said it felt like a group of people. Okay, so we got initiation. When you're initiated into something, you're initiated into some form of a group, right? Or school. We got sacred law. Law. Okay. Okay. Definitely getting secret society vibes. To give some examples, this could be a college group of friends. Some of y'all went Sigma, Theta, Data, Alpha, Mega, whatever. Some of y'all went the creative route, you know, technology, the arts, all that. Somebody else went a corporate route, whatever. It could be something like that. But a group, this could be a church group. This could be some type of organization. This could be something like, don't they have something like the Seven Sisters or Ifa, or it's a group. This is definitely giving group. But we have isolation here, child creative spark. Okay, the evil eye I brought up earlier, initiation, sacred law. We have the crow here twice. It's almost like this person who is against you, like the evil eye, this woman, this crow woman, was manipulating you from a young age, or being manipulated by a group of people since a young age, being manipulated by a construct, a spiritual construct from a certain age. Y'all, this is okay. We done stepped in some shit. Um, we done stepped in some shit. I do not expect a lot of people to resonate with this message. We just have the King of Wands come out in reverse. Now, okay. Mm. This could be family. Hi, Osan. Welcome in. What's up, sis? What's up, y'all? So this could be family, okay? It's like a totalitarian type of dynamic here. The King of Wands in reverse. Then we got the manipulation, isolation here. And child creative spark, this tells me right here that this is something that they siphoned something from you since birth, since a young adolescent age. Like that spark was shown. Like And it makes sense if it is your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a father or somewhat like an auntie, somebody that was around to see you at your adolescent stage, your teenage stage, or whatever, whatever. And then but then we're incorporating the spiritual aspect with the sacred law and initiation. What is the initiation? I need clarity on that. And maybe that'll kind of help me, y'all, because there was a choice that definitely had to be made here. Maybe you're at the decision or at the point where you're making that choice or you made said choice. Um, mm, okay. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So this is definitely a spiritual group of people. Look, we got the Seven of Cups, and y'all know I love to do my like look at the imagery. Okay. Boom. She's got the witch's hat on, right? And we're using quotations because we know what we know, but she's got the witch's hat on, right? Then we got initiation, and there's illusions, right? We also have the manipulation card. So again, this gives me like heavy on like spiritual group, church energy. Like you were like manipulated, like curated, and made to be a certain person in this religious sect, but you went a different way. You chose differently. But for a very, very long time, you just kind of like surrendered to this lifestyle. Like you were what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? You were like this, like you were chosen in a sense to be, I don't know if it's the first lady of a church. I don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying? It's heavy on the you were destined to be whatever. Yeah. Okay, but then what happened? Because something changed here. Sacred law, was the law broken? I need some more clarity on that. This energy is all over the place, y'all. Okay, so it says don't take 12, take one, okay, maybe two. It's time to move on. It's time out taking a shot and moving on from the situation. But I still need more details on said situation. Says face reality or live in fucking la la land, choose bravely. Okay, so maybe we have not made this decision yet. I see no pinnacles here though, so I don't. This has nothing to do with the job. This has nothing to do. This has to do with inner conflict of your spiritual path. Maybe you came from a very religious family and they raised you to be a certain way and you're tired of pretending. And now you're just like, fuck that shit. I'm going to be authentically me. Mom, I do magic. Mom, I like candles. Dad, I do X, Y, and Z. Like, you know what I'm saying? Um, and then for some of like maybe we're still in it. Maybe we're still living this facade and looking for that confirmation. And if this is religious based, like I really feel like it is, maybe there's a guilt of like, if I speak how I really feel, if I really leave, if I really detach myself away from this religion or this, you know what I'm saying, my spiritual family, I'll be exiled. I was taught that I'll be a demon. I was taught that I will fail. I was taught that, I'll be a Jezebel. or you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm looking at this woman, she has a pregnant belly. You know what I'm saying? Like this being in this group was supposed to give you life, was supposed to, birth you into something like you're in the elite crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, hmm. Yeah, and then we got purple here. She's holding the purple jar. Purple, that's the crown chakra. I just heard the power is within me. Like whatever this group of people wanted you to think, or like this external person that was supposed to help you through something, or a deity that was supposed to help you through something, or um, this way is the only way, truth and the light. Like the bullshit was exposed, and you're like, dude, no, it's not. Like God is within me. Like why do I have to go through this person to obtain some type of glory, or you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of energy here. I'm not gonna. It's a little confusing. But ultimately, you made a decision, or a decision has to be made here. Um, this is the same person here too. You notice this is the same girl. The hair looks a little bit different, but the face is the same. Mm. Yeah, this is some interesting energy here. Like it's giving very much culty type of energy. So I don't know who that was meant for. If it resonated, great. I don't expect it to resonate with a lot of people. Um, wow. So it's like, how could you leave our cult or like our group of people and succeed? You were supposed to DIE. You were supposed to be this, that, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're persevering. Hmm, interesting. Moving along, let's clear this energy. How's everybody been doing though? Hey, AS, welcome in. Does anybody have any personal questions that they would like answered? Evil eye. Hmm. So I got a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. The reading that we just did, like, and to add on to the reading, it could be family. You know what I'm saying? You're not like your family. You've broken yourself away from the family because you realize in your heart of hearts they weren't for you. You couldn't relate to them. They were toxic. They were evil spirited. they were giving the evil eye, maybe even to others. And you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, associated with that. Like you and your family might just be two different sides of the coin. And now you've pulled yourself away from your family. You're doing your own thing. You're being your spiritually free self. Um, and maybe your family thinks that what you're into, what you practice, is demonic. And now they're giving you the evil eye. Oh, he or she may think she's better than us. Or, oh, they're demonic or they're evil because they're doing X, Y, and Z. Um, we gave them the path, to walk on since birth. And they went against that, like that type of energy. And to that, I say, fuck them. We can't let people dictate our life. It's 2024, literally almost 2025. We are not letting people dictate our lives any longer. Okay? If you want to think that I'm evil, or if you want to think that, whatever they want to think about you, let them think that, because even when you were doing good in their eyes, they were still giving you the evil eye. Wonder why you never felt comfortable around them, why, you know what I'm saying, something felt off. It's because it was, you know? And if this isn't family, this could be friends, you know? You and your friends were into your own sorts of hobbies and things. And now you're off and doing something else, Take it how it resonates for you. But all in all, however it resonates, these people were given the evil eye. These people were jealous of you. These people did not appreciate your uniqueness. Instead, try to make you feel weird. Instead, try to make you feel less than or demonic, or that something was wrong with you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because you don't roll like them. You're not supposed to roll like them. That is the problem in today's day and age. Everybody wants to be like everybody. And that's been the problem since fucking forever. That's why we look at alternative looking folks and we want to judge them. We look at folks that are in the anime and want to go and dress up as cats as a 27-year-old and go to a convention. We look at them like they're weird, but only because we can't relate. Like, like giving evil eye because we can't relate. It's the same on the other end. They give you the stank and the evil eye, and they pass judgment on you because they simply don't understand you. And that's okay. We don't live life for people to understand us. We're living life to understand ourselves, to know thyself. And I would say oftentimes we forget that, but most of us just don't know that. Most of us don't know that we're here on earth to know thyself. So, you know, I also want to talk about energy vampires. Um, they're all around us. They're all around you. And if you feel that when you speak to someone, you leave feeling drained. When someone calls your phone or texts your phone, you automatically get an attitude. You automatically take a deep breath. You have to second guess, whether you want to answer the call or not. Or, you know what I'm saying? You have to come up with some elaborate story on why you couldn't get back to them, all because they give you anxiety. Cut them off. That is literally your being telling you that something is wrong. That is literally like they are disrupting your aura. That's all for a reason. You're not crazy. So, um, stop feeling guilty for pulling yourself away. Everything is for a reason. And I know that that is cliche, but people show their true colors not once, not twice, not three times. They're going to keep doing it. So the more that you allow people to keep, you know what I'm saying, shitting on you, They're gonna keep doing that. Hold on 1 second, okay? Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Kids are screaming in the background. Can't be having that. Okay, so what was I saying? Ugh, I hate when that happens. Oh, I hate when that happens. I had a brain fart, y'all. I had a brain fart. But I'm gonna pull a few more cards in closing. I totally forgot. Um, mm. Spirit, what's these last closing messages that you have for us? Protect your energy, Ashe. Mm, dang. And I was talking evil eye. Oh yeah, being weird, being different. Um, People try to make you feel bad for being different. Yeah. And that is very prevalent in the Black community, really, specifically. Because not saying that it doesn't happen in other groups, of people, but very, very much so in the Black community, quote unquote Black community, because, child, if you don't fit the regular Black aesthetic, they automatically deem you weird. And yeah, it's a whole thing. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Y'all, oh my God. Why is it reading me right now? Y'all, like, mm, mm. I'm like, I have not been in the mood to create content, so I'm just going to consume it. I've been consuming a lot of content and I haven't been around like actual humans. I've just been working and scrolling. That's it. So I've been feeling like super isolated. Um, yeah, I've been feeling very, very much isolated. Seriously, just do it. It says fucking apologize. That's meant for somebody. What do we need to apologize for? Hold on, let me get into this because we got time. Do y'all got time? Okay, I took off of work today, y'all. I'm not working today. Fucking Amazon today. I'm not working today. I'm gonna spend my time with y'all today. We're gonna catch up today. We're gonna get this energy right today. So it says fucking apologize. So what happened here? What do we need to apologize about? What do we need to apologize about? What did we do? Oh, I want to go get my black deck as well. Y'all know that's like my shadow deck. It really gets into, nitty gritties of things. I think we might want to go get that deck. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse, okay? The Knight, super clever, super smart. Um, think of like an older type of energy, very seasoned, very mature. Um, in reverse, meaning like if you're mature and all those kinds of things, been around the block, you've seen some things, done some things. You know what I'm saying? You got some experience, meaning you could manipulate someone. You know what I'm saying? You're a good liar. You could, you know what I'm saying? It's giving somebody manipulated somebody. Somebody lied to somebody. Somebody finesse somebody. Somebody finagle somebody. Okay. Let me go get the black deck. Okay. So we can get some more details in on this situation. I will be right back. And I'm gonna I'm gonna put my coffee in the microwave as well. And I'll be live again later today too, y'all. So look, if y'all not doing nothing on this Sunday, chill out and spend the Sunday with your girl. Okay, we're just gonna be chilling, vibing out today, catching up. I don't know. I know why, but I'm feeling today is a streaming day. I feel like there's gonna be some type of breakthrough today for whatever reason, or I don't know. I feel like I need to stream like multiple times today. Like I don't know what I'm being used for, but I'm just, I'm following the most high. Like it's been on my spirit. Like you have to stream today. And I'm feeling emotional right now. Like I want to choke up and cry, but like, so I'm feeling some energy. So we're gonna work it out. We're gonna get into it. Gonna say yes, okay. Yes, honey. We are here today with each other. We're gonna spend the day with each other. Um, yeah, let me go warm this up and let me go get my black deck. Y'all know how my brain works. I do not want to forget. Knight of Swords in reverse, manipulation, lying, maybe even thievery. We just gonna have to see. Is this giving, manipulating the peen, the puss, on some what is it giving? We're gonna get into it. I'll be right back, y'all. Right back. But yes, happy Sunday, y'all. I hope everybody's doing good. While we're transitioning, why don't y'all tell me, something that y'all personally have been dealing with or something that has happened this week, whether exciting, whether depressing, whether, I was about to say surprising again, but, talk to me. And if it's the replay game, type it down in the comment section. Uh, that's not enough. We're going to need another 30 seconds. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm back. I got my black deck. Let me light some more sage real quick. Okay. All right, y'all. So it says fucking apologize. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I got the shadow deck, y'all. So let's cleanse the cards and get into the nitty gritty of what's going on here. Players fuck up too, okay? Players fuck up too. I know that people's fear with tarot is only the fear of self. I feel like that's why a lot of people refrain from getting actual tarot readings, especially if they're not like seasoned in it, because one, it's like going into the world of the unknown, and two, it's like, oh my God, what's going to be exposed about me? What are they going to know about me? What are they going to think about me when it's not my job to judge you? You know what I'm saying? Like, But yeah, players fuck up too. But I don't know why I said that's random, but a lot of people, they're scared of tarot. One, because they think that a entity is going to be attached to them from a card from cards, and two, and I'm saying it sarcastic because it's silly, you know. And once you learn, you know, you realize that it's silly. But two, it's really we're scared of ourselves. That's all it is. You're scared. You're scared of yourself and what's going to be revealed of yourself. So, just throwing that out there. Anywho, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. Okay, Spirit, what is the message that you're trying to get through to us at this time? Because we have fucking apologized. Let me show y'all. It says, seriously, just do it. And then we have this Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. This is somebody with a mission to like, somebody that plotted on, you know, whatever had happened, like you plotted on it, sis. You plotted on this, brother. This was on purpose. Okay. So it says, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Wanting to date. Okay. And then what? So we have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Okay. So it's given like a mild obsession over that somebody's obsessed over somebody that they like, that they started to date, that they were starting to, you know, rendezvous with, get to know a little bit. We have the boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, having closure issues. So this is where it kind of gets a little interesting right here. This is where the T kind of comes in at, right? So this is the story that's playing out in my head right now. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. I don't want nothing too major, too serious, you know. I do kind of want a consistent F buddy. So, you know, we're effing around. We're going out every now and again. You know, I like him. He likes me. But it's not nothing too much, you know. When we call each other, we know what it is type energy, right? Well, then one person kind of gets hooked onto the other person a little more than the other person, right? And what was once, oh, not a big deal, we're casually dating, you know, I don't want to be ucking and sucking on any and everybody. So I'm comfortable with you. I like you, but we don't love each other. We're just cooling, right? And then things start to kind of change a little bit. Um, Maybe you spent tonight with this particular person and you know y'all casual, but y'all see each other a couple times a week now. You know, y'all be fucking a couple times a week. Y'all know what that sexual energy does, how it bonds and binds you together, right? And there's really nothing really coming out of this union. Y'all just kind of ucking and sucking on each other, which cool, do your thing, right? But there's one person that's kind of like, I kind of like them a little bit, but it was still like subconsciously until this particular night where you seen this text message on their phone. And I'm just giving a story, y'all, just, you know, and or something like that. Yeah, I'm keep it at that. I don't want to make it too complicated. You might stumble upon a text message that came through at 2 a.m. And the only reason why you've seen it is because you were spending the night at their house that night. Y'all were doing y'all usually rendezvous, bang, 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 thank you, ma'am. And you had to use the restroom real quick. You came back to the bed and his phone or her phone lit up in the gloom of the night in the room, and you just having to just look over real quick, just on some nosy stuff. You know, no big deal. And you see Trisha or you see Malcolm or somebody roll across the screen, like thinking of you. Y'all not together. Y'all not together, right? But y'all been ucking and sucking and doing y'all thing or, you know, whatever. for a little time now, and now you're feeling some type of way. Like, and instead of trying to get over that little bitty thing that you seen with this single man or this single woman that y'all are just ucking and sucking on each other, all the time, but y'all not together. So why are you mad? You end up getting frustrated because you keep replaying that situation over in your head, right? The phone blowing up at 2 a.m., it being Trisha, or it being Mark or Malcolm saying, thinking of you. Why are they thinking of him at 2 a.m.? Why are they, you know what I'm saying? The mind starts to, but I thought that y'all was just cooling, y'all was just chilling. And you come to find out that, damn, like, I really like this person. I wasn't transparent about how I felt about this person. I didn't think that I would ever see them interacting with someone else. You know, the mind starts going, and you started obsessing, or the other person started obsessing over that one event. Like, oh my God, they're talking to other people. Oh my God, what if the sex isn't that good? Oh my God, are they really thinking about her when they're fucking me? Like, and the brain just kept going and kept going. And instead of being real and like telling the person how you felt, you just kept this hidden animosity dug deep down low because you didn't want to stop fucking them, but you don't want them to think that you're like, I like you. It's like a manipulation thing. And hey, sugar, how are you? Welcome in. That's my sugar. Welcome, welcome. So, you know, that's when the obsession kicks in, right? Um, then I feel like maybe things progressed in a way. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on. Let me pull a card before I go to the third to the closing of the scenario, because how it ended was someone received what they needed. Um there is sign of progression in this relationship, but the boat, somebody left, right? Somebody left the situation. Um Somebody left when someone was just arriving, type of thing. Like, I used you. I you gave me what I needed. Now I'm gone. And I feel like maybe that was the man. But let me not get too ahead of myself. You know what I'm saying? That was the other partner saying, okay, we're fuck buddies, you're awesome. I like you, you're a sweet person, all that. That ass is fine. The sex is nice. The conversation was even good, but I kind of found somebody. I met someone. Or, I'm not really feeling whatever the closure was. And the other person's like, really, that person is like a weirdo bot because they didn't like that answer. Mm-mm. Now they're obsessing. Now they're all this, probably driving by jobs, driving by houses, stalking girls, trying to all on the Facebook page. It's giving something like that. But, as I'm getting ahead of myself, let me go ahead and scoot it on back and get the spiritual facts, okay? Because I just went on a tangent. But it's giving something like that, like it's over when it's over and done. And the heart that lives on inside. It's giving that, like, it's over, but like, but who is the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight? Like, whenever you want, now that I need you. Yeah, remember that song? Yeah, it's giving, I need you now, though. Like, I know we were just like fooling around, being silly before, but like now, I need your energy. Like, you've been giving me all this sustenance and nutrients and, you know, esteem all this time. And you mean to tell me you just about to pack up and go? You you got what you needed. That was it? Oh, okay. Okay, you want to talk about mama. Like, it's giving somebody kind of, a little obsessive, more than they thought that they would be, right? So this is also giving me the energy of somebody being in denial. We have some cards here that fell out. So, strength. Hmm. We also have Seven of Pentacles. And this strength card could also, in this case, signify rage. You know what I'm saying? Anger, trying to tame that inner beast, tame your emotions from like going berserk and doing some shit that you might regret, or saying some things to this person that you once cared about that you might regret. Nine of Cups is somebody that has everything that they need, but they're still kind of dissatisfied. They still want more. Um, this is where that energy of greed comes in. Then we have the devil card here. This could just simply be a man that used the woman for the ussy, and now he's moving on. But I'm very much leaning on the side of it being a, I don't want to use the word platonic because it wasn't platonic, but a it is a situationship. Your fuck buddy, somebody fell in love with the other person, right? And this other person, though, never really gave the other person a reason to think that it was something serious, because it was the same routine every single time. The same routine every single time. And yeah, like I said before, the conversation was good. You guys are probably both intellectuals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love to come together, like the candles, play the soft neo soul music, and talk physics, talk politics, talk socialism, whatever. And then, after y'all fuck each other's mind, y'all end up fucking each other. It could be y'all could have had it could have been something deeper than just the fucking, but it's simply just an illusion. Like, you can have a bond with someone clearly because you're bonding, having sex, but you can have a intellectual bond with someone. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck your mind and not be in love with your mind, just like they can fuck your body and not be in love with, you feel what I'm saying? It's one of those situations where I just heard wires got crossed. Like, it was a confusing situation. And it's not even that there was another person, like a triangle or something. You both were genuinely two single people that loved coming together and ucking on each other because y'all been doing it for all this time. Y'all are comfortable with each other. It was a comfortability thing, right? And that feminine energy, getting all into the emotions, getting, love drunk off that dick, and you didn't realize that you was still, this man is still, he just want to fuck. Or she just still wants to fuck. She's not looking for commitment. She doesn't want to be your housewife. She doesn't want to submit and be your subservient person, use it how it resonates. But it's like, I also just heard guilty pleasure. So I don't know, maybe with this person, like, y'all could, y'all had other secrets, other things that y'all possibly did together. Clearly there's liquor here involved. We have cups. But you know, um maybe y'all got like ruled down and freaky is the energy that I'm getting. I'm not thinking drugs or anything like that, y'all. But I'm thinking like, maybe you ate a little ass. Or maybe you played with the gooch or something. Like, maybe he had you in the air upside down on the ceiling, sucking the pussy. Y'all was just doing some, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had the sex was like, whoa, I didn't even know I could do that. You know what I'm saying? But furthermore, this just talks about the soul tie. Like, it's like the person that has the feelings for this other person is kind of feeling dumbfounded, like, but he didn't give me any signs of not one, but you forgot that y'all was just up buddies. And we're grown. It's cool to have up buddies. Please get the kitty scratched. Please. Please. It is very important for creative flow, all of that. However, there is something that's so beautiful and, amazing to the feel, to the body. It can also be very detrimental when you are colliding bodies with someone that is not for you, with someone that has that trickster spirit, that Baphomet spirit, and it's not even in an evil way. You know what I'm saying? It's just simply this person is not looking for what you're on. Like, and men are very, very logical. So if you had an agreement with a man on we're just up buddies, when y'all first met, or like when y'all first started, doing what y'all was doing, that's what he expects it to be throughout the end. Like, and things, people change, but that man's gonna vocalize that with you. If he didn't vocalize it with you, where did the disconnect come from to where, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I would say, if this is resonating with you, work on self-esteem, work on, yeah, a self-esteem. hmm Because I don't know, yeah. What else would I say? Because there's a level of delusion here as well. But that's what Dick does. Dick can just throw you into a delusion, child. It could just have you delulu all over the place. Let me tell y'all. So I made a video not too long ago about a guy that I was kind of messing with, right? And we've been uck buddies for like 4 years, right? And it got to a point to where I'm just like, okay, I don't want to get delusional. But I'm feeling him, and I gotta back away now because I know that this man has not shown me any signs of wanting to be serious or anything. Like, there comes a point to where you gotta be real with yourself and ask yourself, okay, what are we doing here? Right? But let me go back a little bit. With all that being said, we have the boat in closing. So we clarified cassette, we clarified the outdated thinking, we clarified what was, you know what I'm saying, the issue here. Um, Now it's like receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Like I say, you and this person was like intellectually, the two energies that I have right here is two people that are intellectually like there. Like y'all even talked about money type things too. Like this person probably could have elevated your mind in some ways too. And if that was happening, like for the woman, I could see even more how, you know what I'm saying? She was so easy to fall for this man because this wasn't just no regular rendezvous type thing. Y'all had y'all had a connection. But yeah, the man, the masculine energy in this situation received what they needed. They felt fulfilled from this situation. You healed them with your yoni, as what happens per usual. We literally have a healing vortex, okay? That's why most times the men feels energetic and free and fun and all this, and you feeling drained when you get done. So now the female is having a hard time moving on. You've probably even shedded tears, you know, again, replaying the situation over and over in your head, the good times that y'all had, how he touched you like this, how he, breathed on you like this, or how he flipped you over like that. You know what I'm saying? And woulda, coulda, shoulda, how it could have been, what you should have said, all those kinds of things. I feel like somebody is upset that abruptly, like now, their fuck buddy is gone. You know what I'm saying? Their outlet is gone, but that was bound to happen. Fuck buddy and situationships don't last forever, right? So, hmm, interesting. Interesting. If it resonates, hit that like button. Very, very interesting. But so to finish off my little story time, with the guy that I was messing with, that I was just like, yeah, it's just not working out. He's intimidated by me. He's not looking to be serious with me. I finally I cut him off. Like, he's the type of person, he won't ask for it. He'll just be like, so, do you have the kids with you right now? And I'm like, so I get butt from him every now and again, right? Well, not anymore because I cut him off. But I was getting bud from him every now and again, right? And up until a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, this is very recent, I stopped giving him bud or stopped getting bud from him. And long story short, this was the last time that I had hit him up for bud, right? He came and dropped it off to me or whatever. And he texted me. He was outside. He was like, I'm here. Do you have your kids with you? Like, every time you say that, I know what you mean, you know? So I had already had it in my mind the last time that we had sex that that was going to be the last time, because I know what I'm looking for in my life. And I have to open up room energetically for my mate, you know, for my spouse, for my other half. And I can't, like, you taking up space, you know what I'm saying? And taking up mental space, So, and I want something serious. Like, yeah, and I want somebody to wait for the puss and all that. And yeah, we can't manifest that if you're still here. Like, it doesn't make sense. So I had it made up in my mind, like, I'm done with him. The sex is amazing, but it's not worth my soul. Like, literally, you're chipping away my soul every time that our bodies collide. And he's mentioned multiple times, like he knows my goddess energy. Okay, he knows what I'm about. He knows that I'm a spiritual girly. He likes all that about me. He knows I'm a candle lighter, all in the crystals, all that. And he understands the power of the woman. So he always makes comments of like, yeah, I needed that goddess energy, or oh, that goddess energy, or your energy is so powerful. Like, bitch, I know. I know. So it got to a point where it was like, you're just openly telling me that you're siphoning my energy. Like, no, no, mm-mm. At this point, look, fuck me, pay me, okay? Because, but anyway, so I had made up in my mind that I did not want to up on this man anymore. And he asked me, are the kids with you? And I'm like, yeah, they are with me. And I was like, from now on, I would like to just not have sex with you or do anything like that. I said, if I hit you up for bud, cool, but that's just gonna kind of be it because I'm looking for something serious. I'm not, and I just cut it, real straight and dry. And of course, a man in his ego, he goes, oh, well, I was just asking because I didn't know if you wanted me to bring the bud up to the door or not. I wasn't asking because I wanted to have sex with you. Boy, shut the fuck up. Boy, shut the fuck up. Like, stop. Like, boy, shut the fuck up. Like, why? You ain't got a lie, Craig. Please don't do that. Like, do not do that. Yeah. So, anyway, mm, story over. But choose yourself. More of the story. Choose yourself and realize when you have a soul tie. And you know what I'm saying? If you can't be mature, mentally mature, emotionally mature when it comes to just casually dating, casually ucking and sucking, I just would recommend to just kind of chill out until that person comes along. And I know that's easier said than I'm not telling you to sit and be an old lady with 10 cats. I'm not telling you to like get that coochie scratched if you need to get that coochie scratched. However, understand that when it comes to scratching said coochie, it comes with its own bullshit. Can you as a woman, I'm talking to the goddesses right now, really. And I mean the males too, but goddess, if you know in your heart of hearts you are actively looking for a partner right now, do not have fuck buddies. Because even if it's subconsciously, like we just seen in the spread today, it's there's no way like you're going to desire that man to be your husband or to be your partner or to be, it's impossible to fuck someone for long periods of time and not create some type of attachments or feelings if you are a goddess. That's what you are here for. You are emotion. You are water. Everything about you is heart, is feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of women that are very mature when it comes to emotions, that know what they want and like to just get they coochie scratched while they're waiting on said lover or love of their life. And if you can handle a girl, keep doing what you do. But I know for a lot of us, it just does not work that way. So protect yourself, protect your heart, protect your soul. Realize when you're in a soul tie. Also, our message earlier, realize when someone is giving you the evil eye. I feel like a lot of us can be very naive at sometimes. And we're so focused on all the time we've spent with a person or a group of people or family, all that of someone, all that emotional bullshit, and you don't realize when you're being played or when somebody is jealous of you or envious of you or preying on your downfall, not supporting you. Like, we just kind of turn a blind eye to those things because we're just focused on that moment of happiness, if it's the fuck or those great moments that you have with that friend, or the way he caressed your chin. Like, we got to grow up. We got to grow up. Does anybody have a personal question? Does anybody have a 444 for a personal question? My Cash App is in the description box below. If you would like to donate just to show some love, I would appreciate that too. Cash App is in the description box below. And for 777, 3 to 5 questions can be answered here on the live stream, y'all. After the live stream, though, if you would like to hit me up and get a tarot reading, you can do that as well. And it'll be 11:11 for 30 minutes. Only $11.11 for 30 minutes. In that 30 minutes, you can ask as many questions as you like. We can go down as many rabbit holes as you like. You can jump different subjects. Like, it's your reading. Okay, I want to make that clear. There's no said, I don't want to do that. I don't want you to, no. You know, you purchase 30 minutes. You can ask all questions for those 30 minutes. Or you can just simply be like, Ami, just pull the cards and tell me what's in the energy. However you want that to be conducted, we will do that. And I offer video readings. So not pre-recorded video readings, but like face to face. You're on the other end, like a FaceTiming type of ordeal. I do not offer email tarot readings anymore or anything like that. I like the face to face. So face to face. We good? Everybody good? I think so. Okay. Let's pull a few more cards. Spirit, what else would you like us to know in regards to the Mystic Collective? What other messages do you have for us? Okay. 4 swords. I don't like that. Just some clarity on the Four of Swords. Mm. So we have the Four of Swords. We also have the Camera card, which talks about, again, heavy on the reminiscing, like replaying stuff over and over in your head, obsession type thing. Keepsake, perception, learn from the past. Then we also have the Soulmates card, soul connection, partnership, agreement, or soul contract. There's an item or something that you've kept of this person. It could be a purse, it could be an old Chuck E. Cheese picture, it could be an old pair of shoes, it could be something that was swapped, something that was gifted from this soulmate that you're still holding on to. Okay. Spirit, look, source is like, you've been gone a long time, so we just gonna throw this on you. We gonna make these readings like you gotta put some work in today. Okay. Okay, I don't like this at all. We got the Four of Swords. Then to clarify the Four of Swords, we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody, I just keep okay, so this is given some type of abusive union. We have the Four of Swords, then we have the Five of Swords, or sorry, the Five of Pentacles. Then we have the Five of Swords here. Okay? And this is conflict if I ain't never seen conflict before. This is manipulation if I've never seen manipulation before. These three cards together is absolutely dud, a no-go. Okay. Now we do have the Ace of Wands in the end, so clearly the storm is clearing. The clouds is or the sun is coming out. The clouds are dissipating, and there's some type of light at the end of the tunnel. However, let's rewind and go back because this is somebody is literally is stuck in a mental prison, like stuck in a someone someone was hurt so bad that they have no choice but to keep they can't when they lay down to go to sleep, they just keep repeating in their head over and over again on what this person did to them. Heavy on the abuse, y'all. This was a toxic ass relationship, and I know that that word is just overused, but that there's no other word that I could. This relationship was trash. This person, and when I'm talking mental manipulation, high, heavy highs, big lows, a narcissist type of paradigm. Um, hmm. There was some type of agreement that was made here within this union. Now, this could be something that was simply done during sex, okay? Because we make and bind contracts all the time while we're having sex, but we don't understand or realize that we're doing that. And someone gave themselves away to this partner, to this person. during sex, aka sexual rituals. Again, we conduct sexual rituals all the time, and we don't know that we're conducting them. We conduct rituals all the time and spell castings all the time, and we don't understand that we are doing that. A simple, oh, this pussy is yours. Is that pussy mine? Yeah, that pussy is yours, baby. Like, this dick belongs to me. Vulgar, but y'all feel me? Like, something as simple as that can literally tie you to a demonic ass soul, a demonic ass entity. This is a relationship with someone that had more than the other. This could be somebody that you quite literally helped up off the street, quite literally was a sexy hobo that you helped nurse back to motherfucking health and wealth, and gave them all the self-esteem in the world, picked them up from the dumps of the dumps. This could be, oh, I met them on the internet and it was a one night stand, or it was a, fuck buddy situationship type thing, and I ended up falling for them and now we're living together. Like, I don't see any kids in this union, thank fucking God. But this person has literal mental issues. You could be that person that has the mental issues. Use it as it resonates. Um, like I said earlier, when it was good, it was damn good. It was so good. So, so good. This person came in with some type of humbleness, with, oh, they're down to earth. Like, because you literally got them off the sidewalk. They came in very humble, very sweet, very kind, and generous and understanding and helpful. Of course, like, you helped them off the street, so they wanted to show you that appreciation. Was it appreciation? Was it love? Or was it manipulation? Okay. Um, an agreement was made upon this person coming in. On top of that agreement, a soul connection was made and a soul contract was made, which I feel overrided or overrid. I don't know how to say that. The agreement that was once put into place. These two cards stuck together. It is. Okay, so we have unconditionally loving, giving, and receiving affection, falling in love. We have soulmates here, okay? We have a toxic soulmate union. I'm talking fighting. I'm talking this couple going blows for blows, bloody noses, puffy eyes, split lips, police being called, years and years of abuse, years and years of battling each other, ego, um, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nights of you crying, um, and a lot of nights of infidelity, The person that came in and had less than, the person that had more felt like they could just discard them at any point. Like, oh, you're scum, you're this, you're that. Even though, like, you really love that person coming in, like, you kind of like their little scraggly self. You like their little humble self. You like that they came from humble beginnings and weren't there with a motive as you thought. But then subconsciously, over time, it's like this, like, you remember I said it's like a narcissist paradigm. Like, well, nigga, you ain't got shit. You came here with a bad, you know how it can get. Or it could be the man on this end. He was the one that had everything. He helped the young woman off the streets. And he, bitch, you ain't shit. You just a hoe. Or you know how it goes, right? And you started weaponizing or being weaponized by this time in your life, not having what you needed, not being able to provide for yourself, not being able to provide for your loved ones, having low self esteem, being depressed, whatever hole you were in, and this person so called pulled you out of, now they were flipping that and using that to manipulate you, to gaslight you, to make you feel like you weren't shit when they wanted to feel like they were something. Um, the mm, okay. I feel like one of the people gained a family in this union too. When I say this person came from nothing, like you you could have very much been a person that was like isolated growing up. Maybe you were like in a foster system or like kicked out at a young age, kind of tossed around in your family. Some instability happened for a very long time before meeting this person. And it could just simply be mental instability, right? Um, hmm. What if one of these adults maybe had like some sort of like mild autism or something like that, some type of mental debilitation? Because I don't think that it made you like impaired in any way, but there's something there as far as like mental illness goes. Um, or this person comes in, you fall for them, you help them out of a less fortunate situation. They're humble, they're sweet, they're kind, all those things coming in, and you realize like something's off about them, you know? They're not wrapped all the way too tight. You fall in love anyway. Um, then the Five of Pentacles comes. Somebody just discarded the other person like a rag doll, but I need to figure out why. So contact, denial, alchemy, sorceress. Heavy, heavy, heavy on the sorcery energy, ecstatic union. Okay, so it's giving somebody met somebody new, and they kicked him out. What is with this? What is with this same timeline or same situation throughout this live stream today? So you got what you wanted, and then you discard them. Denial. I don't know, y'all. It's heavy on somebody didn't want to deal with somebody's mental illness too. Or like, you know what I'm saying? They're over emotional. Somebody is just super fucking over emotional and annoying type, and they don't want to they ain't want to deal with all that. They didn't want to. This could be somebody that didn't deal with their demons. That every time they start drinking the bubbly, or every time, you know what I'm saying, they smoke a little ganja, or if y'all was every time they take a shroom or something, they get to crying, they get to all up in their feelings, reminiscing, talking about this, that, and the third, how this person did them wrong, how they family don't care about them, how they left them out in the street, how they da 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 da, and you just tired of hearing that shit, you know. But you love this person. This person loved you. There was a genuine connection here, but somebody got fed up. And there was fights here too. Somebody possibly just got tired of getting hit upside the motherfucking head, or get somebody going off on them, nagging, nah, 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 every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's given somebody was annoyed as fuck. Somebody was annoyed as fuck, and they decided to, go off and do what the hell they was gonna do. Yeah, compassion. Found compassion for somebody else. Found somebody to express their love in a different way than you ever could or that you ever did. Somebody making me feel like I'm the only girl in the room, the only man in the room. The moon in reverse. Okay, so definitely infidelity. I kept hearing it in the back of my head, but I didn't see any, you know what I'm saying, anything in the cards for it. But now that we have the confirmation, mm, cycles, pet. Mm, all right. And on the top of the deck, y'all, in closing, we have a chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Like somebody felt it coming or feel it coming if it has not came already for you. And they're just grasping for straws, like trying to scratch the wall, trying to find any nook or cranny in this wall to where they can stand up, anywhere nook and cranny that they can put their foot to where they can just kind of stay stagnant and hope that they don't fall. You know what I'm saying? But the fall is inevitable. The breakup is inevitable. Um, you can't continue on a healthy relationship if there's only one mate who's in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. In denial, I feel like somebody is staying in a relationship if you have not made that move to leave, because maybe you're married and like all this time, all these finances, all these investments together, all these damn kids, these grandkids, and all that shit. I don't even care no more. I'd be damned if I leave this motherfucker. I'll just lay in denial. I just lay in denial and just hope it passed me, child. Like, child, just take me down the river at right now, child. I don't see nothing, child. I don't give a fuck. I'm comfortable, you know? Okay. So, is there anything, those of y'all that are in the room right now, is there something that you all would like me to pull on? A social issue, an issue that's going on that you've seen in the news, issues in regards to our country, just whatever, free of charge, just, um, another subject that we can pull on. Let me cleanse this energy, y'all. Excuse me. Some cards flipping over. All right. Get a quick cleanse with this card. I don't think anyone has anything they're gonna pull on. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go one more round. All right. And then we will go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see y'all later because I'll be back today. What other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit. Some cards flipping over. Shuffle that again. Y'all, I just randomly thought I just randomly thought about the damn news article that I read about these damn they saying the Haitians child is eating the cats child. And that shit gave that shit gave me a run for my money. When as soon as I heard that shit ah, I don't know. Should we do a reading on that? I say propaganda. Don't get me wrong. Look, child, look, don't get me canceled by the Haitians, child, because I know I got Haitians that watch me, child. I love my Haitians, child. But I don't think they are just eating the cats by the pound, child. I don't know. From my understanding with Haitians and cats, they don't get down like that, because them cats be them lagoas, or how you say lagoa. Mm, I randomly thought about that. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just, random ball of fun. But like eating the cats though, it just kind of sounds like propaganda to me. Just given the whole Venezuelan game type thing and all the talk about the migrants, I think that they want us to be like scared of the migrants, or like, you know what I'm saying, cause some type of, you know, I don't know. Hmm. Okay, so we have the passion card that came out. Okay. We also have the seduction card that came out. So, insane chemistry, like each other equally. Okay, we have some genuine people meeting each other at this time. Okay, and if it has not came to you, it will. Seduction card, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. Ooh, third party interference. I don't like that part. Okay, okay. So, boy meets girl meets boy meets boy, girl meets girl. Okay, we have a connection here. These two people equally like each other. The chemistry is right. Everything is flowing just right. But there seems to be something that's going on here. There is a third party interference, and somebody is being hit with temptation. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna pull a third card because this will give me the ending, how things will end or how things ended. Whether this resonates, if it, has already happened or if it's going to happen. So we have mask. Not somebody was not showing their true feelings. They were hiding behind some type of facade or lie or persona. It's a yep, personified, pretending, deluding, and gaslighting. This is somebody that could have appeared that they had more green than they really had, and you really went to their shit and it looked like a motherfucking shack. Okay, but you still love them through it. It's given very much finesse, very much gigolo, very much this is what I does. I'm a womanizer. I'm a you know I'm a succubus. If it's, the women, this is what I do. I get the money. You know, this is somebody that could be looked at somewhat as like a gold digger or something like that. And y'all, I'm not saying that that is necessarily a bad thing. Um, just describing the energy that I see. Um, but for somebody to not show their true feelings towards you, or if you were the person not showing your true feelings to somebody, that means that like you had a motive, or that person has a motive. So that's kind of like what I want to figure out here. What was the motive? Because people get together and motherfuckers cheat and shit all the time. Like, what was the motive of not showing the true feelings, of being sneaky, of like, what was the motive of getting with me, getting with her, getting with him? What's the motive, right? What's really going on here? The gaslighting, the all this, like, why didn't you just stay single? You know, I got a lot of questions. What's going on here? Somebody wearing a mask, okay, in a union. They are not who you think that they are. And this could possibly be confirmation for you again if this has not happened already. This could be confirmation like, I knew something was not right. So we have the chariot, okay, leaving a chapter in your life. This could be business, this could be family, this could be love, this could be a job, you know, stuff like that. A lesson being learned is when the chariot comes out. So something was definitely learned from this situation. Hmm. Mm. I even felt like people around you noticed that this person was not who they said that they were. You would talk about this person and tell them different stories of what happened, you know, just casual conversation. And there was always that friend or them family members that was like, I don't know, that don't sound right. I don't know. He sound like he can just be careful, you know, that kind of energy. Um, hmm, clarity on what lesson was learned from here or from the situation, sorry. Not showing the true feelings. I still need clarity on that. Like, what was the mask for? Oh, and Five of Wands also signifies, yeah, fights and stuff too, like chaos. Um, Manipulation comes out again. That doesn't surprise me. This person wanted to keep you in this high energy, like they didn't want you to see that they were manipulating you because they needed to, whatever they were taking from you, they could only get that with when you're at your like highest state mentally, like your self-esteem up, all those kinds of things. This person was very sneaky, very very sneaky, and I feel like it took the people outside, like the people outside of you, to be like, girl, this nigga ain't shit, or boy, this girl, she is a hoe. She's just taking you for everything that you got. Like, don't you see what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Um, but somebody was naive in this situation again because the attraction was the same on both ends. You guys both liked each other equally. I feel like down the road, as time went on, and said person got to know the personality of this other person or of their partner, they're like, okay, I know I can finesse them in that way. I know that they act like this when this happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to know you better to be able to manipulate you further for their agenda. I'm not seeing any pentacles here, so this doesn't have, I mean, it could have something to do with money, but child, it's giving energy. Like, it's giving It's giving energy. Or maybe they just like used you for the thing that you had at that time. Like, I don't know. It's not giving money though. It's not giving money. Nurturance. Like literally the way you treated this person. Like you literally gave this person sustenance. You gave this person vitamins. All of that. Like your touch, the way you cared for them, the way you talked to them, all those things. Like I said, they liked you. They genuinely liked you. And it's like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. They did not want to let you go. You know what I'm saying? So they manipulated you into thinking that like you wouldn't even they treated you so good that you wouldn't even think. That's why when your parents or your friends or whoever was coming like, I don't know about them. They don't seem something's up. You're like, Fred treats me amazing. We go out all the time. He opens doors for me. He does this and that. He treats me like a princess. I don't know what you're talking about. Or man, that woman, she worships the ground I walk on. She had my bath water ready when I get home. She cooks every meal from scratch. This woman loves me. I don't know what you talking about, dude. I don't know what you talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. They nurtured you and loved on you so much, love bombed you so much to where you couldn't see outside the prism that they had created for you, right? Mental prism. And it's like they kept you in this prism to like a little bird. Oh, hey, little birdie, to just siphon your high priestess energy whenever they see fit, and your creative energy as they see fit. You're full of ideas. You're full of energy. You're full of just all this positive energy. He did not want any other man, or she did not want any other woman to have access to you. You know what I'm saying? So they love bombed you into this prism, into this manipulation. The manipulation tactic was the love bombing. Um, you know, and it creates this illusion of you have nothing to worry about. This person is for you. So then the third party interference comes in. You know, this person felt like they have you locked up in that prism with the key and you're not getting out. So now they can go out and have their fun and do what they want to do. Right? Interesting. And even if you did have the slightest of like clues, or you know what I'm saying, inkling that this person was being um divisive, or you know what I'm saying, a liar or whatever, not having your best interest at heart. Again, that prism. They would just love bomb you again, buy you some flowers, or you know what I'm saying, remind you of what they have done for you. And why would you think that, baby? I treat you like a princess. Why would you ever no, like you're a beautiful woman. I worship the ground you walk on, you know? But meanwhile, you got people in your family or your close friends that's like, bitch, I'm not feeling him, you know? And so I'm gonna pull a few more cards in closing from the Zero Fucks Given deck. Hopefully, some of these messages resonated with you today. Hopefully, you learned something. Hopefully, I could guide you and give you some type of advice, on things that you're going through. Hopefully, hopefully. So we have drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. We have detox. So word of the day is detox. Detox. Get it out of your body, get it out of your system, get it out of your peripheral, all of it. If it's not for your better good, you need to go ahead and detox from it. If we're overindulgent with our vices, it's time to detox. Even if just for a little while. detox. Get your mind back, on track. Get your body and your mind back aligned with one another. You know what I'm saying? Take some time for you. If it's, overconsumption, um, you got an Amazon addiction. If it's too much scrolling on the phone, whatever it is for you, it's time to balance your life back out with the detox. You are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Put the fucking phone down. That's confirmation. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person, which I believe we pulled that card earlier in the broadcast too. It says reevaluate, change your perspective, or quit. It's that simple. And really, that's for anything. It says shit is going down with your job. If that is resonating with you, child, you and everybody else, there is a lot going on when it comes to the job market, our economy, inflation, et cetera, et cetera. Um, Maybe we can come back and do a reading on that as well because I do find that very interesting. And I would like to see what comes out in regards to where we're going as far as the economy goes, why this is happening, how to, you know what I'm saying? Like spiritually, like what's going on? What's going on? Because milk is $6. I paid $6 for a gallon of milk the other day. No cap. So I'm like really trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. It says stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Yeah, I remember the first tarot reading that we had in the broadcast. We were talking about, being obsessive, um, not knowing how to let go, that kind of thing. It says spend your time on someone or something worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Okay? So it's clearly it's time to let go. It's time to let go. This person is not good for your mental health at all, especially if, you're still kind of, stalking their page, stalking their girl's page or their man's page, trying to figure out what they're going through, what went wrong, or sending them 1,000 messages a week. Please talk to me. I, I know this is my 50th time calling you, but we don't need none of that, baby, okay? That means it's time for some self reflection, okay? Some self esteem boost. It's time to work on those chakras, work on that solar plexus, okay? Work on the root chakra and also work on that sacral chakra. If you feel like you cannot breathe, if you cannot live without a certain person, place, or thing, codependency issues, there's things that we need to work on if we have that feeling. Um, I know for me, y'all, I know I love being transparent. I've been battling with marijuana. I really had to sit and think to myself, I'm like, when's the last time I have not smoked? You know? And I've been smoking since I was 15. And 16 is where not where my trauma started, but where the bulk of my trauma started in my adolescent life. I was homeless for years, um, abused for years, just going through the trenches for years, right? And although like I was going through the trenches, I always had weed by my side. I always had Mary Jane. I always smoked. I always had some type of outlet. I don't care if I was at the homeless shelter, laying on someone's couch, just broke up with my boyfriend. Those hard moments, like, you know what I'm saying? I always had weed. I can't remember. I, I can't remember what life is like not smoking. I don't know. And I was still a child at that time too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just realizing a lot of just things, traumas, things. And yeah, yeah, it might be time to quit, right? It might be time to detox, like for real. It might be time to actually get to that point to where You recreationally use it versus it having um, you abusing it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a thin line between recreation and abuse. You know what I'm saying? Addiction. Because isn't recreational supposed to be sometime? You know, you're not supposed to have time for recreation every day, right? Especially if you can't mentally handle it. These are just thoughts that I've been having to myself. And yeah, I'm realizing that I've smoked for almost 15 years. I'll be 29 this month. 29 this month. And I've been smoking since I was 15. I'm almost 30. It's 14 years, right? That I've been smoking. I've always had almost every day. I've smoked almost every day for the past 15 years. What the fuck? That's crazy. So, and even thinking about stop smoking gives me anxiety. The thought of not smoking is like asinine to me. That's how used to it I am. Like, it's like brushing my teeth. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And maybe I'll have to take y'all on that journey with me because y'all, it's not gonna be fun. I have not quit smoking yet. I have not. Um, I'm still at the point to where I'm not looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie, like I have not reached that point yet to where I'm like, okay, we're done with this. Like right now in my mind, I'm thinking, can I be done with this? You know what I'm saying? So I get it. We all need to detox. We all need to realize um, patterns. You know, we need to point the finger at ourselves and see how we can really better our life. You know what I'm saying? Versus always thinking about what has happened to us, the woe is me type of card. I don't want to pull that card. I want to pull the accountability card, right? I want to prove to myself, like, damn girl, like you can go months without smoking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've I've gone weeks without smoking before. You know what I'm saying? I've detoxed for a week. I've detoxed for 3 days. That's nothing. But the thought of me going an extended amount of time without chiefing the reefer, that gives me anxiety. I'm like, how the fuck would I do that? You know what I'm saying? But that's just me being clouded by the comfort that I feel with smoking. I don't have to smoke. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be an alcoholic. If I could quit drinking and I was putting that shit in my coffee, I was drinking literally all day. 20, like I can do the same with bud. I don't even care about liquor no more. You know what I'm saying? If I want to drink, I'll go get me a wine cooler for some champagne. And that's very seldom. Very, very, very seldom. I don't drink. I don't have a desire to. I can get to that point with okay. Okay. I okay. Period. I can get to that point with Bud too. Clearly, nature is siding with me on some yeah, girl. Cause yeah. So, ugh. I hope they're not stuck or something. It sounds like they're in pain. Doesn't it? It sounds like they in pain or something. Oh boy. So, with all of that being said, that's all I got for y'all on this one. Okay, we've been here for 125 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and end it here. Thank y'all for coming. Again, I hope that something resonated with this broadcast, that, I could help you, push you into a positive direction, give you some positive insight, clarity on things, what have you. I hope that I can help you in some way. If you all would like a personal reading, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Um, Actually, technically, no, it's not. So let me tell you. Everything in the description just includes the prices for the live stream. But it also does have my Cash App in there. So if you would like to donate, please do so. I would appreciate that very, very much. Um, but if not, and you would like a tarot reading, I would appreciate that as well. The Cash App is in there, and it's 11:11 for today for 30 minutes. 11:11 for 30 minutes. You can ask me as many questions as you would like. We could talk about whatever that you like. And all of my tarot readings are confidential. And y'all, I will never reach out to y'all and try to persuade or ask you all to buy a product or to get a tarot reading, okay? I've had a page. I'm aware of a couple pages that were like trying to act like me and stuff like that. And y'all, I don't even have a big following or a big page. Like, that's how you know people are just getting desperate. But there was a couple pages of me on Instagram. People like copied all of my spiritual shit, and they were like reaching out to people, like scamming people. So if that's y'all, baby, I will never reach out to you and offer you a reading or try to persuade you into a reading. Times is hard, baby, but it ain't never gave that. It ain't never gave begging, okay? So keep in mind, watch out for that. It's not me if somebody's hitting you up. Make sure you reading everything the right way. My Instagram is OMIE underscore OMIEE, Ami underscore Ami. Don't forget those last two E's at the end. If it does not look like that, it is not me, okay? Um, After I click out of this video, I will also update and put my Instagram in the description box as well, because technically I did not do it. So peace and blessings to y'all, and I will be back in a bit. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but we'll be back in a bit. Okay, peace and blessings. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.